Hi everyone, my name is Addie. I'm back with another line dance video for you. Today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough and teach of the dance called Better Life. It is a 48 count, 4-wall, intermediate level line dance, and I'll post the choreographer and the step sheet in the description for you. But a few facts about this song are that I learned it from the step sheet. So if I get a little bit caught up in the walls and the turns, it's because I couldn't find another video of it to learn from aside from some demos. So I had to learn it that way, and it taught me a lot. And yeah, that's just my note there. And other things are that it is a deep cut for me. So it's a song that means a lot to me because it reminds me of when I started getting into more intermediate and advanced level dances. And so I'm excited to share it with you today. I'm actually going to teach most of this under tempo a little bit and start with a quick demo with the counts. So this is going to be my 12 o'clock wall, because I think you can see my footwork a little bit better when I teach it this way, followed by 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So here's the demo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Cool. So that's it. That's all I need to know. I'm just kidding. So let's start facing wall 1. Weight is going to start on our left foot. We're going to start with 2 heel switches. Right heel and then left heel. When you bring your left foot back in, instead of stepping straight down, you're actually going to do a ball step. So step on the front part of your foot and then cross quickly right over left. Whenever I see a ball cross or a ball step or a kickball change, something like that, you usually step with the ball of your foot on the and count and then land on the whole count. So in this case, it's going to be and 3. So what that looks like is right heel, left heel, and then ball cross on the counts and 3. And 4 is going to be a step out left and then heel with your right. And then you'll do another ball cross, bringing that right foot that's a heel into step and cross your left over right. Let's just do that part again. 5, 6, 7, 8, right heel left, ball cross, right kick, ball cross. The step sheet technically says that as you do that right heel, you're doing a quarter turn. So that would take you from 12 to 3 o'clock in this case. So if you imagine that on the floor, once section 1 is done, you're going to do a 3/4 turn over your left shoulder. So that would take you from 3 3/4 would be 6. What the footwork looks like is after your ball cross, you're going to step your right foot out. So what I do is if I make more of a quarter turn, this right foot is going to take me more square towards 12 again. And my last move, which is a shuffle step or a triple step over my left shoulder, triple turn, is going to be left, right, left, starting at 12 and ending at 6. So let's just take that from the heel, right heel. Then you bring your ball of your foot in, right, cross left, step out right, and then end left, right, left on the counts 7 and 8. Awesome. Let's do all of section 1 seamlessly with just the words, and then we'll do the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right heel, left, ball, cross, right, kick, ball, cross, side, shuffle, turn. I kind of mix up what I call it. Shuffle, turn, shuffle, step, triple step. Important thing is that as a shuffle, you're always going to do a triple step. So it's a 1 and 2, 3 and 4, something like that. All right, now here are the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Cool. So section 1 and 2 have a lot of syncopation. Good news is that they are very similar. So everything is going to be the same as section 1 except for your last little turning series. So let's do that together. You do your right heel, then your left heel, and then ball cross, left, right, then step out left and a right heel. We're going to do that other ball cross step, crossing left over right, And if you did do that quarter turn, your step out with your right foot is going to take you square back towards 6. Then instead of doing what in my mind was that half turn from before, you're only going to do a quarter turn because your end goal is to face 3 o'clock. So that's a left, right, left to end facing 3. Okay, let's just do section 2 all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right heel, left, ball, cross, right, kick, ball, cross, side, shuffle, left, right, left. And we're facing 3. Awesome. Let's do 1 and 2 all together with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now we're facing 3. This is great. We're going to start section 3 with a rock recover, but it's a cross rock recover. So our right foot is going to cross over left, rock, and then recover your way back on left. I think it's technically written as a syncopated weave, but the gist of it is that you're going to step right, cross left, step right, and those all get whole counts. So your rock step is going to be a 1 and then 2, step 3, step 4. 5 and 6 is a sailor step, so just a basic sailor. So your left foot is going to sweep, and then you're going to step right, step left. A sailor step is another triple step, so it gets 3 half counts, and I think of it as a sweep, step, step. So that's going to be 5 and 6. You're going to plant your weight on your left foot because the last few moves are going to be a step, unwind, pivot, but as you step, you're stepping right behind. So it's a cross, right behind left, and then you're unwinding your hips over your right shoulder, and you're going to end with your weight on your right foot. So again, just section 2. We're going to go cross and step right, cross left, step right, then sailor, step, touch, unwind. And then your weight's landing on your right foot. Awesome. Let's do that with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Just for fun, let's add those to the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, face 3. Rock and side, cross, side, sailor, step, cross, unwind. More of a touch unwind. Awesome. Section 4 is going to be a rock recover shuffle and then a half turn kickball point. So rock forward, left, recover, weight on right, and then we're going to do another shuffle or triple turn over our left shoulder, stepping left, right, left. Our step half pivot is going to be a right step forward, unwind your hips, and then you end with a kickball point. So kind of like I mentioned in the first section, we're going to kick on 7, and then ball step is going to be an and 8. And you're just pointing, so you're not putting your weight onto your left, but it's more of an accessory point, I guess. Awesome. So we just did our touch unwind, weights on right. Section 4 is going to be that rock left, recover right, right, shuffle, left, left, step right, half pivot over your left shoulder, and then right kick, ball, point left. Let's do that with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Let's just do 3 and 4, sections 3 and 4, and then we'll go into 5. So again, this is your cross rock recover. We're facing wall 3, or wall 3, 3 o'clock. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Rock 1, 2, shuffle 3 and 4, pivot 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cool. If you want to rewind and go through sections 1 and 4, do that. I'm just going to keep going into section 5. After our kick and point, we're going to do a sailor step. So again, that's that sweep, step, step movement that you did before. This is going to be a quarter sailor turn. So as you sweep left behind your right foot, you're going to step your right foot out to the side, so we're facing a new wall. So that's sweep, step, step, but you should go from 12 to 3 o'clock. And then you end or do another regular sailor step. This is going to be a right sailor step because you're sweeping with your right foot and then stepping out left, out right. Okay, let's just do those sailors. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left sailor turn, right sailor heel actually. Again, 5, 6 with the counts. 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now on and 5 and 6, you're going to do a ball cross and cross, or a ball cross shuffle. So that right heel becomes a toe as you do your ball cross and cross. So that is heel, ball, cross, and cross. I'm forgetting what comes next, so we're just going to do it all together. Let's start with our sailors, section 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, sailor quarter, sailor kick, and cross and cross. And the last part is going to be a half turn over our left shoulder. So imagine what that looks like. We're facing 3, and we want to end facing 9 if it's a half turn. So I'm going to step right, left, step down right, step left, and that should take me facing my 9 o'clock wall. Okay, section 5, sailor step, 5, 6, 7, 8, sailor quarter, sailor kick, and cross shuffle, half turn. With the counts, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, turn 7, 8. Awesome. We only have one more section, so let's put all that we know together, and then we're going to learn the last section, and it's going to be great. 5, 6 from the top. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Cross rock 2, 3, 4, sailor 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, shuffle 3 and 4, 5, 6, kick and point. Sailor quarter, sailor kick, and cross shuffle, turn 7, 8. Whew, see, lots of movement. When I was learning this dance, I never ended up on the right wall, so thanks for bearing with me. Our last section is going to be after we turned right, left, we're going to step forward on our right foot. That's going to be count 1. 2 is going to be a toe tap. So 1, 2, and then we're going to go and 3, I think, 1, 2, and 3 with a heel, and then we're going to go and step. Can't really break this down facing the window, so let's face the side. We're going to go 1, toe, and then and 3 with a heel, and then and 4 is another ball step, half pivot with a kick, ball, step. So lots of that move that we learned earlier. So again, that's a step, toe, and heel, and step, step, half, turn with a kick, ball, step. The counts on that are going to be 1, toe, 2, and 3, and 4, stepping forward on 4. Our step half pivot is going to be 5, 6. So 5, unwind on 6, and then a kick, ball, step on 7 and 8. I know I'm showing you from the side angle, but with your first wall, it's going to be on 9 o'clock. So that's going to be this way for me. So let's just do section 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Pivot 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, we did it. All right, let's do all of that together. I'm going to use words, and then I'm going to rewind towards the top, so we're facing the same wall, and do counts. And then I'll do a couple more walls just for fun and for practice. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right heel, left, ball, cross, right, kick, ball, cross, side, shuffle, left, right heel, left, ball, cross, right, kick, ball, cross, side, shuffle, step, rock, step, side, cross, side, sailor, and touch, unwind, rock, recover, triple step, half, pivot, kick, ball, point, sailor, quarter, sailor, kick, and cross shuffle, half, turn, step, toe, back heel, and step, half, pivot, turn, kick, ball, step. Awesome. You're doing so amazing. I can already see it and I can't even see you. Okay, so let's just do the counts and then we'll actually just keep going. So let's do like 2 waltz in a row with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I completely lost my train of thought. Sorry. Let us start again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Start again. Right and left, ball cross and kick. Cross, side, triple step, heel and heel, ball cross and kick, ball cross, side, shuffle step, cross, rock, side, cross, side, sailor, unwind, rock, recover, triple step, half, kick, ball, point, sailor, sailor, kick and cross, half, spin, step, and kick, ball, step. I promise this is how I sounded when I was learning it too. I just kind of make up noises in my mind and that's what kept me in time. So I hope this video was somewhat helpful. I hope that you at least dance it once and practice it with the demo for fun. Have so much fun with it and I'll see you next time.